Hello folks, so hope you all are doing good, and I am recording the video for the second time. For the first time the audio was not recorded, so I am doing this for second time. Hope it will be recorded. Okay, and so let's start analyzing the trade idea I have shared on Telegram. Okay, so today is Monday, right? And Monday basically for me it's not a high probability day to trades, but if price is trading at any higher time frame PDRA, then it makes sense to take a trade on Monday itself. So there is no harm in doing that. Okay, so let's start by marking our weekly opening price. Okay, because that is the important price level for we have, because with the idea is, look, first let's try to understand uh, let's try to understand the higher time frame bias first. Okay, let's go to the 4 hour time frame or daily time frame. You can go to check out whether your higher time frame idea is very bullish. Now if you see here what is happening, basically we are in a range for the, like, if you see, this is the range high, and this is the range low. Okay, so we are in a range, typical range. Okay, and so what we can do, look, I use a simple method to understand whether order flow is variable. So this is the price is rejecting highs, and if price started rejecting highs and breaking lows, so that shows me that the order flow is bearish. Okay, simple. This is pretty simple method. Or you can use the method of one method that simple price is breaking lows and making higher and higher and higher lows, but that's not a that's the retail method, everyone use that, but this is the method I use, that price is rejecting highs and breaking lows. That shows me that we are in bearish condition. Okay, so this is the first we profile the market, but idea is that price will make a bearish candle this week. Okay, look, you do not have to catch the absolute high and absolute low of a week. Okay, simple. You have to take a small piece and you have to run away. Okay, so this is the idea, the price will open high and low close. So we are trying to catch this part. Okay, suppose we are wrong, let's say suppose we are wrong and the price moved, so there is no harm in that, right? If we are wrong, still we are making money, that our weekly bias is bearish, but still the candle formed is bullish, but still we caught this move, right? So you have to think in that way. You don't have to catch the absolute high and absolute low, just we have to take our part and you have to run away. Okay, this is how you can do. Let's try to understand the today's trade. Okay, let me remove all the drawings and let's go to lower time frame. 1 hour time frame is pretty good time frame to take trades in intraday. Okay, now before you look for it, let's mark the important PDRs. So this is the important PDR. Okay, this is a fair value gap. Sorry, this is excuse me, this is an order block. Okay, and this is a beautiful order block. Okay, how this is a high probability order block. This is very look, the expansion was pretty good. Okay, and we also took out the liquidity, so that is why it's a high probability order block. Okay, now now again I have shared somewhere in, I guess, in Dinesh Discord, this that if a fair value gap is there in a high probability order block, that's also a high probability fair value gap. Now let's go to the 15-minute time frame and I will show you one thing here. Look, there is a fair value gap inside a high time frame order block. Okay, so that is a good order block. Sorry, fair value gap. I'm messing with these words. Okay, so now this is a good fair value gap. The idea was that price should take out these lows, these range, these lows, and it will come and tap this fair value gap, and it will target these highs. Now the TP was, if you go and see the 1 hour time frame, so we are tapping the 1 hour order block, so we basically will target the 1 hour fair value gap also. So this is the 1 hour fair value gap. Okay, so there are two targets in my mind, that first this fair value gap and this is the high of this fair value gap. Okay, that is a two target, because we formed a range inside this candle, so that's why we can target 50% of the range and the top of the range. Okay, now I come to the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so, and also I have said that price took out the Asian range. Okay, this is an Asian range, and price took out this is an Asian range, and price took out this Asian range high. Okay, here we took out the Asian range high, and we also trying to trade against the order flow. Okay, so whenever we try to take trades against the order flow, then we always look for confirmation. We will not go and enter blindly, okay, inside any order block and any PDR. Okay, so as we are trading against the order flow, so we look for any confirmation entry. Okay, now how to apply this? Okay, look, as it is a 1 hour time frame, so I look for confirmation either in 1 minute, basically most of the time in 1 minute, or we can go to the 5 minute. Okay, and same goes to 4 hour PDRA. If we have a 4 hour PDRA, so look for a confirmation in 5 minute time frame. Okay, so now come here, and how do we look for confirmation? Look, the first thing you saw that there is a 1 hour time frame, and we have a range above this. This is a pretty typical range. Okay, this is a typical range just above an order block. So if you saw that there's a range above the order block, this also makes this an order block a high probability one. Okay, and again you see price tapped the order block, and look, the invalidation would have been if price closed below the 50% of this order block. That would have been invalidation my trade idea, or if it would have been closed below this fair value gap. Okay, but it did not do that. So still the trade idea was valid. Okay, sometimes price you will not move according to you, but it will move in the direction you have anticipated if your idea is right. Okay, so now you see in 15-minute time frame, you could have put you would have put a stop loss at the here, and would have taken entry here, but as I'm taking trades against the order flow, so I look for the confirmation, and then accordingly I will put my stop loss. Okay, now come back to the 5-minute time frame, or you can go to the 1-minute time frame. Look, first at 1 hour time frame, we saw that there is accumulation just above a order block. So that is a typical accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Okay, so do not look for MD everywhere. You look for MD at the key levels. This 1 hour is a key level for you. Okay, and we have a 15-minute fair value gap, which is also high probability one. So we have a high probability order block, we have a high probability fair value gap aligning with weekly profile, as just now I have said, right? The idea was very, so everything is aligned today. As today is Monday, so we can anticipate the Judas of the week to form in Monday. Okay, so in this way I have framed this trade idea. Now look how this is, if you see, and if you go to the 5-minute time frame, let's go to the 1-minute time frame to see it much more clearly. Look, in higher time frame, I have shown you the typical AMD, right? And if you go to the lower time frame, it is also happening in the lower time frame. So it is so much fractal that it can happen in any time frame. Like it can happen in lowest of the time frame you have traded. Okay, so this is accumulation. This is small manipulation. Okay, and now we got the distribution, and confirm this low with the SMT. Okay, we have SMT with GU. Okay, so that is also makes this trade a worthy trade to take. Okay, now let's come to 5-minute time frame, and I will how could have entered here. Okay, now let's see 5-minute time frame. Internet is slow. Okay, now you see here, let me remove all the drawings to make these things very clearly. Remove drawings. Okay, now if you see, the moment price invalidate this fair value gap, okay, that is the inversion. Okay, then only you look for the trades. Okay, now look, this is also a range for you. This is a range low, and this is the range high, and price took out this range low. Simple. And now let's do 1 hour time frame to show something interesting to you guys. Now here, did you saw that price never closed inside the order block? That is a good sign. Okay, always price never closed inside the order block. Okay, price has gone deep, but it never closed. Okay, so if it is not closing, if it is weakening, this is what we call weakening. If price is weakening, then we can expect some continuation. Okay, and if it is closing, then we can expect some, if it is weakening, then we can expect some retracement or reversal. And if it is weakening, then if it is closing, then we can expect some continuation of the trade. Okay, now here look, see, this whole time price was closing, right? Closing below this lows, closing below this lows. So what does it mean? It means what we can expect, you can always you can expect continuation of this move. Okay, it is again closing, again it is closing. Okay, so we can always anticipate if the price is closing above this candle, that is, this is how we can anticipate that price is going to no continue this move here. For the first time we saw that price wicked. Okay, if we start wicking, then we can anticipate retracement, and there we go, we got the retracement here. This is pretty simple stuff. Okay. Okay, so now this is basically the trade idea I have in my mind, and that's all. Typically AMD: accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Okay, I hope you have got some insights. Okay, we got some insights regarding the trade idea. I have shared so many stuffs, you have to note it down, apply this. Okay, do not look, one thing I have to share, that if you're taking my trades, do not take it, as I have said. No, you have to apply your own thinking or own critical thinking. Okay, if you're not applying your thinking, then it's tough. Basically you are observing my signal, so that will not make you a good trader. Okay, so always try to if analyze with your own idea. If that fits you, with your own analysis, then you can take the trade. Else, avoid it. You can learn from it, but do not take my trades. Okay, but it's not aligning with your bias or idea. Okay, and never ever change your trade idea according to me. If I am saying that I will go long, and your bias is short, so you go short. Okay, no, and if you are wrong, then analyze why you are wrong, and if you are right, then it is well and good. Okay, I can be wrong. Okay, most of some of the time, so you have to think in that way. This is not a signal group. Okay, I am made purely for educational purpose. Okay, because I take trades, and most of the time I will be free, so this is how I can help you guys. Anyway, so this is the basically idea behind the trades, and okay, and I will be posting more reviews in future, so stay tuned. Okay. Good luck and good trading.